What made you want to get into physical therapy?
My son. He was just not developing normally. He wasn't hitting all those milestones. And so the doctor was like, there's something wrong. You need to take him to physical therapy. The physical therapist that just happened to come to my house was also a Latina. She was Mexican. She told me everything. She walked me through everything. And because she spoke Spanish, the only language my son at that time spoke, they really connected. And so I connected with physical therapy at that point.
The entire profession has been talking about the lack of diversity in the physical therapy ranks, and the big barrier for a lot of students entering the profession is money.
Rising Tide is an opportunity to help BIPOC individuals to be physical therapists. From the surface, it looks like it's a scholarship program, but on a deeper level, it's an opportunity to truly expand what the landscape of physical therapists should look like, could look like, and hopefully will look like.
I was often, especially working in the sports medicine field, one of the only women, and definitely one of the only women of color. And so Rising Tide is a labor of love in terms of wanting to really make a difference, to pay it forward to a profession that has given so much to me.
For me, Rising Tide has been a form of support. It's given me courage in myself and the endeavors that I have. Honestly, I feel like I'm part of a family now.
There is so much more that I'm getting out of this that I didn't realize I was going to get. Between the networking, between the professional development, to learning how to advocate for myself.
These Rising Tide scholars are the next generation leaders of our profession, and providing them with a network to support them in their professional journeys is just another way for us to help them meet their potentials and push their limits.
I think it is hard to find mentors that look like me. Knowing that Rising Tide is a very diverse group of mentors, it is very refreshing.
Being a person of color, being a first-generation scholar, these kinds of things are important to who I am and my identity. It makes me feel like I actually belong here, and it gives me a lot of confidence to relay that to people who might be coming up just like me.
The future of PT is bright with having these scholars as our next-gen leaders.
They're just amazing individuals. They're talented and they're driven. Most importantly, they have a mindset to help. It's time to expand what a physical therapist looks like, because ultimately that helps more people.
Being part of Rising Tide is one of, I think, the most important things that I will do in my lifetime. Rising Tide is providing the whole infrastructure, starting with the financial support, but also the mentorship and professional development support going forward, so that this will become a bigger and bigger community.
The tremendous growth that we've seen just in 2 years has been amazing. We want to continue to double that number every year, and we can't do that without your help. So please consider donating to this wonderful cause of trying to improve the diversity in our workforce. We could definitely use your help.